Welcome to the Closer's Toolbox. This video presentation will demonstrate how to create the templates for your emails that will be sent to your application both in day 1 and day 4. If you go to your application order page on your back office Carbon Copy Pro, you will see where those 2 days exist in all your applications. Action day 1 and action day 3. Okay? And really day 1 or day 4 or day 3 is really immaterial. It's just that it's just there for follow-up purposes. So don't get caught up in whether those days are day 3 or day 4. Now we go back to the Closer's Toolbox. The first thing we're going to do is click on Emails Applicants. That'll take us to a page whereby we have a couple options. And for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to use Automatic Millionaire David Bach, the button that will take us to that product. There are 2 ways to send these emails. One, by Aweber account. Currently, if you have not already set those up, you will be setting them up to have specific responders going to your applicants and bibs at certain days. So I suggest that you use the emails and these templates in your Gmail inbox to send these in a more personal way, manually. Okay, and just before we jump into that email template, you'll see that the cross tool here shows the applicant process. So you can see day 1 and day 3, tells you what to be doing in terms of day 1 and day 3 email. We'll get into this more in detail with the video explaining how to make this useful for you as we get into the applicant process tab on the Closer's Toolbox. For now though, we're strictly going to stick with how to create the template. So if we go now to the template, and that by the way is done by clicking on the AMDB button. Once we get there, we see that we have 2 different templates. One is action day 1 and the other one is action day 3. In both cases, you're going to take the title and the text, okay, for these, and you're going to create the template. That's going to be done by going to your inbox and again creating a label that is specific to applicant temps, okay, just as I showed you to do in the lead. Then once that's completed, so you have a place to put those templates, you're now going to compose the mail by 1, typing in your own email address that you'll be sending directly to you, and then in the subject title box including or pasting in the title for the first action day 1. And then the text will then go over and paste in and over the signature title in your box there based on how you've created that in your settings. Okay. Once that's done, in both cases, again, we have 2 templates, action day 1 and action day 3. You've copied both the titles and the texts. You're going to send both of those to your inbox. Okay. Once those are and by the way, before we leave this creating the template, in action day 3, if we go back here, you'll see that there's an attachment, the traditional business structure chart, and you'll see that in your Closer's Toolbox under the tools. You're going to create that business structure chart by opening that up, saving a copy to yourself, and putting it into your hard drive. Once that's there in your hard drive, then you'll attach that in that second template just by clicking on attach the file, find it in your hard drive, and then as you find it, click on it and then open it up as an attachment into your email template. Okay, again, send those both to yourself, and as they're sent to yourself, they'll appear in the inbox. Simply click on that email, move it to the application template file, and then go to the application template file and you'll find them both there. Day 1 and day 2. That's action plan due diligence and branding then product. We're going to click on the branding then product one simply because it does have the attachment. So the first order of business then will be to go back to your application orders in your Carbon Copy back office, highlight the little box, copy the email, and then go down in and forward this email, typing in or pasting in the email that you want to send to. Get rid of the forward there, delete the forward message, and of course you'll be right into sending that off to Mary or Joe or Brad. Okay? When they open that up, in this particular one, branding then product, this is day 4, they're going to see this. So you know your attachment has worked. And you should test that before you use it to ensure that it does work. We'll discuss later on another video the purpose for this particular tool so that you'll have an intelligent conversation with your applicant in day 4. So there you have it, the entire email applicant process for those 2 days. And that concludes this video.